Barstool, late night, party on, excellent.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Barstool at Night. I am Eddie with Carl. Carl, how we doing tonight? Nice swig there early on.
Thank you, Ed. I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Doing great. Happy to be here. Happy to see you. And our guest for today is our guy, Glenny Balls. We're going to bring him on a little bit. Excited to talk a little shop with him. But before we do, we want to talk a little bit about this MJ Pizza Hut story.
Yeah.
So everybody knows the doc ended on Sunday. MJ, they talked about the flu game and how it was really the food poisoning game. This guy, allegedly, this guy says he was the Pizza Hut guy who served him the pizza, and he said the pizza was fine. Carl, your take, I don't know what to believe here.
He's had 23 years to come up with an excuse for how then the series went to 2-2. He went and chased pussy all over Utah, right? Isn't that the story? He's out late at night. They've had 23 years to come up with a story for the flu game, and I got a fucking Pizza Hut delivered by the Monstars? Come on, Michael. You're better than that, Ed.
Yeah, I mean, so you're right. So you're a team pizza guy. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, pizza works. I guess I'll take the pizza excuse. But if you gave me 23 years to come up with an excuse for why I wasn't out the night before boozing my fucking face off, and you told me it was a Pizza Hut delivered by five bros, come on, Ed.
Yeah, go look at the video. It's a radio clip. He talked a little bit about it's about 12 minutes about how I made the pizza. I made sure I was a Bulls fan. I wanted to make a nice pizza for Michael. But as the interview goes on, he's talking. He's like, "Oh, I'm not a Bulls fan anymore. I didn't like Jerry Krause. He broke it up." I'm like, I don't know. His story's a little flawed. How do we know he's the real pizza man? And also, how does he know? Maybe the fucking cooler broke and the sauce was not on the right temperature, and maybe it was just a bad pizza. Maybe it's not even his fault.
I was going to say, salmonella, microbacterial, they can exist in so many billions of different formats. Ed, that's such a great point. You don't know if it's the Roma tomato. Could it be the mozzarella? Who knows? But we're going to get the appropriate pronunciation from Glenny when it comes on.
Yeah, so let's do that right now. Let's have our guest on the show, Glenny Balls, our guy. You can find him. There he is. Oh, what are you laughing about?
I enjoyed the opening, guys.
Oh, you like that?
I enjoyed it.
The White Sox Dave or that discussion there?
No, the discussion you guys are having. I enjoyed it.
Well, Did I say that correctly? Mozzarella? How do I say it, Glenny?
Mozzarella. Yeah, I say mozzarella. I'm a mozzarella guy.
No, you don't.
I say mozzarella. Yeah, I'm like roast beef, fresh mozzarella. Sorry, not mozzarella. Mozzarella is what I say. Okay.
All right, Glenn. I got you. So, Glenn, I don't know. And did I mention this guy? He worked at Pizza Hut. So, I mean, are you a Pizza Hut like any? There's
honestly, Eddie, could I tell you? I love Pizza Hut. I think Pizza Hut is by far the best fast food pizza chain in the world.
Interesting.
I think Domino's is very overrated. Very overrated. When I used to go to UAlbany, there was a Pizza Hut right behind campus. I'd walk there all the time. Actually, I'm going to give you a quick story. My first time ever doing shrooms. Not shrooms. Sorry, I haven't done shrooms yet. I would love to do shrooms. My first time doing a weed edible. I did a weed edible. I watched the Lego movie, and I ordered a green pepper and bacon pie from the UAlbany Pizza Hut right behind me. And I think Pizza Hut's the best. I love Pizza Hut. I really do think it's the best.
How long did you go to UAlbany?
3 semesters. Fall 2014 to fall 2015, and then I left.
There we go. All right, UAlbany Pizza Hut, Glenn. That was not a bad pizza hut?
I'm pretty sure it's defunct, but great place, nonetheless. But outside of that, I do think Pizza Hut's great. I love Pizza Hut. I'm a very big fan of Pizza Hut. I'm a Pizza Hut apologist.
Yeah, the red roof. You see it. It's just something about it.
But then I don't know about you guys. I've actually never had the Papa John's, like the garlic dipping sauce. I never had that. I don't know if that's great or not.
It's good.
Hey, some people say that's what makes Papa John's Papa John's. Of course, that's what
makes Papa John's Papa John's. I'm just saying I've never had it. I know that's what makes it. I've just never had it.
People don't talk about the Pizza Hut salad bar. That's all I gotta say.
Carl, I don't dine in too often, so I can't comment on the salad bar.
Oh, back in the day, though, we talked about this on the radio before.
You're right. Back in the day, I did dine in. Like
the old school
dine in.
Yeah, they had to book it. You read a book, they gave you a free personal pizza. That was a big time move. There we go, Glenny, getting those vodkas down. But Glenny, of course, the first story we want to talk to you about, little Sopranos. We know you're a big Sopranos guy. Big fan of Soprano in the office as well. AJ did the Talking Sopranos podcast. He talked about how he really hasn't done shit since then. It goes without saying AJ is the worst character, but you got a soft spot for him. What do you think about him just calling it quits at 22?
See, here's the thing. Like, I hate AJ. I fucking despise AJ Soprano's the worst. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's the trio. It's AJ Soprano. It's Carmela Soprano. No, sorry, AJ Soprano, Janice Soprano, Olivia Soprano. Those are the three most hated people. And a lot of people, from my experience, hate Janice the most. AJ's the worst. AJ fucking sucks. Fuck AJ. But nonetheless, I've heard Robert Eiler. I actually, the guy who is my dad is my godfather. I don't know how to explain this right now, but my dad is my friend's godfather's kids. If that makes sense, I don't really know. But that guy knows Robert Eiler. He said Robert Eiler's the man. He just plays poker. He retired from the Sopranos, plays poker, hangs out, and he chills. So I can't beg him on that. He knows him. He says he's a great guy. And then this awesome article came out where whenever he doesn't want to do jury duty, he gets a Law and Order episode. That's fucking awesome. I can't complain about that. It's not like I need AJ Soprano with like different acting roles. So if he's comfortable with it, I'm comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying?
Love that move. Carl, you wrote the blog.
You know, I think it's a great move by AJ Soprano in real life. I don't know what his name is, and I guess nobody ever will know his name. And
Robert Eiler. Robert Eiler.
Because he does. Okay, sure, Glenny. All right. I know you go to the conventions. Okay, I'm just talking.
He's actually not Italian. Neither is Jamie Lynn Sigler.
I don't think he's Italian, and that's what he said. He goes, "I got the role. All these little Italian kids came in here ahead of me, but the reason I got the role is that the director loved the way I swear. Can we hit the tape?"
Let's roll it. The ZD. I love.
My wife invites the priest. He's always at the house.
Hey, Tony.
I don't.
You like creme anglaise?
Hey, you bless it, I'll eat it.
She's not coming.
Who?
Grandma just called. Started crying and hung up.
She needs a purpose in life.
No, your mother is tougher than you think.
So what, no fucking ZD now?
Hey!
Yes,
No
sir! Oh!
There we go, Glenny. Keep sucking down those vodkas, boss. I love it. No, listen,
Eddie,
you're
what
right.
about you, Ed?
Listen, the one thing I was surprised about, they're like, I think the Hollywood Reporter wrote the article. They're like, he did a very rare, exclusive interview. He did a fucking interview with two guys that were on the cast. Like, it's not like they like fucking, someone plucked them out, two reporters. Like, of course he's gonna talk to Christopher and Bobby Bacala. Like, those were his guys on set. Like, no problem. But like you said, there's something respectable about cashing out at $10 million at 22. Playing poker and being like, anytime you got jury duty, sure, I'll hire an acting gig. Just throw me in a Law and Order.
Dude, absolutely. It's like obviously he was a big part of the show, but I would say he was maybe like the fifth or sixth lead, and then just backing out of your whole acting career. That's fucking pimp. You got people like Carmela. All props to her. Edie Falco was a fucking tremendous actress. She's had Nurse Jackie, Menendez Trials, a whole bunch of shit. She's been killing it. Jerry G. Mateo also been killing it. Steve Schiffer even. He's on Blue Bloods in it right now. But he just dipped out, which is awesome. He was 22, 23, and he's done.
Yeah, crazy.
Respect it.
All right, Glenn, before we move on to Jeannie Bouchard, can I see the pipes a little bit in the
these pipes?
Yeah, here we go. The pipes, baby. I love it.
Look at these things. You fucking look at these things.
What's the t-shirt? Let me see the t-shirt. Where are we riding, Glenny? Let me see the.
I don't know. This is the fucking like Cole's t-shirt. That's like Cole's takedown my mom got me. I cannot describe on this, but it says Ride USA. I don't ride motorcycles, but it says Ride USA. I'm pretty sure my mom got it from Cole's for me.
Let's go, American Badass. All right, moving on. Jeannie Bouchard. Someone bid $85,000 to go on a dinner date with her. Glenn, what's your take? Would you throw on 85 large if you had the money for that?
No, I wouldn't throw. I mean, 85 is a lot of large. You could do a lot of things for 85 large. For one date, at the end of the day, I don't really know. I feel like maybe you could DM Jeannie Bouchard and say, hey, would you like to maybe DM me for 10 large, and then showcase some personality in the DMs. But $85,000 for one date, above my price range, I can't do that.
Glenny's out. Glenny's out.
I'm $85,000 for a date. Yeah. That's it.
I might be in. I might not. I might be in. I might not be in. And here's why I don't know, Ed. Before any big decision like this, I would need to blow a load. There's no way I'm going in there and spending $85,000 with a full chamber. So if I blow a big load, I can't imagine my conscience would let me spend $85,000 on a date. Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm all horny and I'm trying to be like, super cool and I want to go on this date with Jeannie Bouchard, maybe. But if I remove the horniness, is it a good idea? Probably not.
Yeah.
I would also say this was a like a charity thing, right?
Yes, it was.
I couldn't like consciously feel like good doing that. That's not in my repertoire. Like I can't feel good doing that.
What did I mean? They're so hot in the news this week. What did those people throw down to hang out with Alex and Sophia? I know like they never paid or whatever, but
I think that was a good amount of money, like maybe like 15,000-20,000. Don't quote me on that, of course. I have no idea, but I think it was around there.
it was a shit ton. I don't know. I don't get the move. I know there was like a bunch of auctions for this. One like a while back, they said you could play 3-on-3 with Shaq. You're going to be in a Kevin Hart movie. You're going to be in a Leo movie. I would rather hang out with Shaq, Leo, all these like fucking A-list actors way over an $85,000 date with Jeannie Bouchard.
For $85,000, you can go to Amsterdam and pick out a bunch of girls, and like they'll call you daddy, and you can call them Jeannie, and do a bunch of weird shit. I mean, for a lot less than that, you could do a lot.
Thailand and do that.
Yeah,
like
no shit, man.
There we go. Yeah.
Not your money, not my money. Who's the judge?
Yeah, you're right. Glenny, all right, before we go to the last topic, let me get a pipe check.
What's about
Pipe. All right, pipe check.
There we go.
There we go. Now it's in the shot. Thank you, Glenny.
I'm sorry. Right. I'm trying. I don't know how to get in there.
All right, the final topic. Can we throw the bar up? I forgot the final. Oh, there we go. Quarantine sex tips from our guy, Ron Jeremy. Bunch of stuff. I don't even know where to start here. Carl, we'll lead with you.
If you guys saw me doing some work earlier here, I was blowing up my friend Crystal. She's losing air at a rapid capacity at outlet. You be the judge on why you think she can't hold it in like she used to. But listen, if you go through that article, he gives out some phenomenal advice. One of which, Glenn, it's okay to make a couple friends in the closet. Where am I? It's okay. Look at that. Is this weird, Glenny?
Carl, you do you. I'm not judging.
Listen, if there's somebody who's going to give you advice, this is getting really horny real quick. But if someone's going to give me advice, like I want it from Ron Jeremy. Like not Chris Strokes, not James Dean. Give it from Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy, that's what he said was to have sex with dolls. But then he says, like, yeah, some dolls are so realistic. And he's talking like the real, like, ones that actually look like skin.
Yeah.
He's not talking about the ones that look like you fucking float on them on your pool on like a summer day.
Okay, Ed. Okay, Ed.
No, but I'm saying, like, who's buying either? Like, number one, I think it's a large step to go to the fleshlight, to jump from that to fucking the blow-up doll. Who's doing that? I don't know. So Ron Jeremy, he's speaking to the wind as far as I'm concerned, because I don't know anyone who has this kind of shit. I mean, Glenny, you got the VR headset. You got any insight here?
I wish I had insight, Carl. I mean, Eddie, the VR headset, it's too much. I haven't used I'll be honest. I swear my heart crossed my hope to die. I haven't used it in months. It's so hard. It's so much work. You know how much work it is to use a fucking VR headset?
Do you want to tell us?
Like, I got to get my two things. There's two things where you got to arrange your arms, and then you got to get into the storyline. It's too much for me. I just can't.
You can't fast forward?
You can fast forward, but then it's not the same effect when it's VR. You're like in there. You can't fast forward when you're in there.
Is it heavy on your head?
It's rude. It's rude to fast forward in VR.
Exactly. It'd be sorry, Eddie. What were you saying?
No, you're right, Carl. Great point. It is rude because it's very up close and personal.
Like the few things I've done, it's Lisa, and it's like she's like saying, "Hey, I've never cooked Thanksgiving dinner for your family and friends," and I'm like, "Lisa, it's all good. It's fine." And then she gets close. She whispers she's like, "Hey." Yeah. You know what fucking like eases the tension and gets me horny is like when you want to fuck before they come over. And I'm like, all right, Lisa, if you want to do this, we'll fucking do it.
Imagine how disappointed she'd be if she found out that you fast forwarded to the part where she comes over and she's talking to you.
You know what the worst part is when she leans in to make out. And I'm like, this is a VR headset. We're not making out right now. I'm just like, I don't have to do it. It's too awkward.
Oh man, how is that thing heavy? Like if you're laying down, like you got good traction, or it's like
it's fairly heavy, Carl. It's fairly heavy, Eddie.
Oh yeah,
it's like I don't know.
Probably like a 10-pound weight, 2.5 or maybe.
It's got some weight on it, my friend. It's got some weight on it.
Oh, I love that you had it handy right there. You knew I was going to ask you for that, Glenn.
I honestly, to be honest with you, Eddie, I didn't. It was just sitting right there for the last few weeks.
Well, come on.
Which is even worse.
let
Which
the
is even
people
worse.
let the people imagine here. Glenn, all right. Now it's time for the last segment here. Carl, we're going to swap you out for White Sox Dave and Chief. It's time for Are You Smarter Than White Sox Dave? So here they are. Before I leave, though, Glenny, give me one more pipe show. Let me see the flex.
Oh,
What?
Go double. Go double.
oh,
Double. Give him both.
I don't know what
One
double
more-
means.
One more,
Both
one more,
arms.
one more
Pop 'em.
vodka sip, and I'll
Look at
get
that
out
thing.
of here.
Come on, Carl. Eddie, come. I keep saying Eddie Carl. I'm sorry.
All right. All right. We'll see you on the other side, Glenny.
All right, Glenny, you're seems like you had a lot of those vodka sodas. You looking for an
I've had
excuse
a
if you
few.
lose to White Sox?
I've had a few Chardonnays. Yeah, we'll see what we're doing. What are my
Okay.
categories?
Well, we have some states, we have some history, some sports, some math. So we're gonna let Dave go first.
Okay.
And so if you just pop your headset off, we'll either send you a text or wave to you when it's your turn.
Yeah, can you wave? I'm looking at you guys. Just wave to me.
I'll wave when we're ready for it. All right, Dave, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's roll.
All right.
If I can't beat an inebriated person that's as inebriated as Glenny Balls is right now, I got issues.
I think so. And I want to issue a public apology. You actually did not lose to Tommy Smokes. I was supposed to blog it, didn't get to it. So Tommy Smokes, you guys actually will call it a tie. Are you ready for your first question for the Glenny Balls?
Let's do it.
Now? All right. So question number one, there is a region in the United States called the Four Corners. It's made up of 4 states. What are the state capitals of those 4 states?
Arizona is Phoenix, New Mexico, Santa Fe, Colorado is Denver, and Wyoming is Cheyenne.
Okay. The Missouri Compromise allowed for 2 new states to come into the Union. This is right before the Civil War. What were those 2 states?
Missouri Compromise was ask the question again. 2 new states.
There are 2 new states formed as part of the Missouri Compromise. What were those 2 new states?
I'm gonna go Kansas and Arkansas. I have no idea.
Okay. There's been 10. Hold on, I'm going to cancel that. There's been 10 NFL relocations since the merger. You have 30 seconds to name as many as you can. Are you ready?
Ready. Okay, Houston to Nashville. St. Louis to Los Angeles, San Diego to Los Angeles. Chicago to Phoenix. Then New York, Brooklyn, Boston, Philadelphia, Cleveland.
All right, that's it. 30 seconds.
Time is up. How many did I get? 4?
Less than that. Glenny Balls had the meeting with the MLB commissioner last summer.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the MLB commissioner before Bud Selig?
It was Manfred. Oh, I keep wanting to say
Bud Selig.
I keep wanting to say fucking Tagliabue.
That's well.
It's
10 seconds.
I'm fucking blanking. Obviously not Tagliabue. I want Giamatti was one, but he was mid-80s. There was someone in between.
Need an answer.
Giamatti. Giamatti, but it wasn't Giamatti.
All right, so we're entering into the math section of
This
trivia.
is bad.
So this is based on the ball system.
You're breaking up.
Are you lying? You're lying.
No, I'm not lying. You were breaking up for a second.
Okay. All right. So this is based on the ball system. The ball system is 1 through 5.
Mm-hmm.
So what I need is the median and the mean
of these scores. We'll give you 60 seconds. So it's 5, 4.
Wait,
4.
can I write these down?
I don't care if you write them down. Do you have a pen handy?
Yeah, there's one right here.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
5, 4, 4, 2, 3, 2. I need the median and the mean, and you need to get both of them correct to get points in this round.
All right, the median would be 3.5, and the mean would be all right, the mean would be 3.33. Did you get that?
I heard you.
Okay.
Just I want to make sure you heard the numbers correctly. Ready? 5, 4, 4, 2, 3, 2. Is that what you have?
Okay, hold on. I wrote them down wrong. 5, 4, 4, 2, 3, 2. All right, going. Yeah, that's what I'm giving you.
Okay.
3.3, and then what was it? 3.5?
Okay.
Wait.
Final question. So we're on to the final.
Go ahead. Keep going.
We're on the final question. Obviously, a lot of talk about vaccines in the news right now. I need you to spell the word inoculate.
Inoculate. That it's either
30 seconds.
It's INOCULATE. Inoculate. I believe.
Okay.
That's my.
There.
It's gonna. I'm second guessing myself. But go.
Okay. All right. We'll have to. We'll see how you did, Dave. We'll see how you did. We can bring Glenny Balls back on to see how for his challenge. Glenny, how are you feeling? Are you confident in how you're going up against White Sox Dave here?
What are my categories again?
Are you confident?
Yeah, I would like to be. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I heard you're good at state capitals.
The best.
The best. Okay. So I need you to. There's the region of the United States called the Four Corners. So there's 4 states. I need you to give me the state capitals for those 4 states.
Okay. The Four Corners. I've been to the Four Corners. It's Carson City, correct? Can you tell me?
Keep going. Keep going. No, I can't tell you. So we'll find out again.
Carson City. This is actually very hard, Chief. You know, you fucker. Because I'm pretty sure I went to Vegas when I was 12, and I was at the place where there was the 4 fucking where you could field 4 corners. So it was Carson City, which is Nevada. I think Arizona, which is Phoenix. I don't think it's Utah. This is a fucking hard question because I've literally touched that place with this the 4.
Mm-hmm. You got 10 seconds, Glenny.
Santa Fe.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fucking hard question. Santa Fe, Carson City, the other fucking shit I said. Holy shit. And what's the capital of Colorado? Not Denver. It's not Denver. It's Denver. I
need an answer.
Denver. Give me Denver. That's a
list
crazy.
them off. List off your 4 one last time.
Carson City, Phoenix, Santa Fe. Carson City, Phoenix. Should I go Denver or Salt Lake City? I'm gonna go Denver.
Okay.
It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. Denver touches Kansas City. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
You might be stupid, but it's not because you think Denver touches Kansas City. Question number 2. It's a history question. Missouri Compromise. 2 new states were entered into the Union during the Missouri Compromise. What were they?
I'm gonna shoot you straight, Chief. I was told this was like shit. I don't know this shit. Missouri Compromise.
I need you to guess 2 states.
What could they? What's been around? Let's see. What's been around in Missouri, and Kansas. I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Next question. There's been 10 relocations of NFL franchises since the merger in 1970. Okay. I need you to list off as many as you can in 30 seconds. And I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock here. Give me 1 second. They have 30 seconds. Okay.
I don't know how many
we'll hit go.
All right, I'm going to start. The Baltimore Colts to the Browns, the Houston Oilers to the Tennessee Titans, the fucking I don't know that many. Like the NFL, I'm a young fuck. I'm 23 years old. I don't know that many. Not the Jets, not the Eagles. What the fuck? Dave's gonna get me on this. I don't know that many. Like this is not a 23-year-old question. I don't know this.
I mean, Glenny, there's been 4 relocations in like the last 3 years. And you got yeah.
And see, that was you psyched me out. That was unfair.
Just ask me the question.
You psyched me out.
Like, yeah, no. You're like it's a.
You were like, for the last 80 years. I'm like, I'm thinking of shit that happened in 1920.
Oh, I mean, since the merger in 1970.
So are you saying like the Chargers from San Diego to LA count?
Yeah, that would of course.
I wasn't looking at
that. Raiders to Vegas, like these things would count.
You psyched me out.
I didn't psych you out at all. It's a normal standard question, and you got 1. That's not going to get the job done. That question. I don't like to spoil it normally, but it doesn't get the job done. You met Rob Manfred with Carl last summer at the Mets game. Who was the commissioner of baseball before Bud Selig?
I got no fucking idea.
Glenny Balls. You want to show people the pipes again, just so you like let them know what's up. You got the pipes. You don't need to be good at trivia if you got pipes like that.
I think I was told this is like trivia. I was like, oh, it's gonna be like state capitals, French trivia. I love MLB trivia. I don't know the commissioners. I'm sorry. I know Bud Selig and I know Rob Manfred. Outside of that, I don't know. I was born in 96. Okay. I was born in 1996. I don't know the commissioner before that.
All right. So next time we have you, I'll make sure questions are post 1996.
See, I think that's fair. Is that not fair?
No, crack a history book one time.
I don't care about history books.
All right. Do you want to bother with the math question? I mean, the math question is kind of hard. It's based on the ball.
Chief, I'm very bad at math, but I actually would like to enjoy. I would like to see the math question.
Okay. All right. So it's based on your ball system. 1-5.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna need you to do is come up with the median and the mean for this set of 6 numbers, and you can write them down if you want. Dave wrote them down. Do you have a pen ready?
I'm gonna type in my phone.
Okay. All right. 5, 4, 4, 2, 3, 2.
5, 4, 4, 2, 3, 2.
Mm-hmm. You have 60 seconds.
5, 4, 4, 2, 3, 2. So I think that is the median is 13. So I think the mean is 3.33. Mm-hmm. And the median is 4. I don't know. That's my final answer, though.
Okay. All right. Final question. It's a spelling question. Obviously, everybody getting vaccines now, or the vaccines are in the news. I need you to spell the word inoculate.
Inoculate.
Mm-hmm.
INOCAULYT.
Did you say why?
LYET.
One more time. One more time. We'll give you a final answer.
Inoculate. INAUCTLYT.
Okay. All right. Inoculate.
I don't know.
I mean,
I got no
the Y and the A's are throwing me off there. But yeah, we can
sorry.
bring back White Sox Dave now and Eddie and
Bring it
Carl
back,
if we
please.
want. Glenny, I mean, I love you. The look is great. The vodkas are great. Not the strongest performance. I hate to break it to you. You are not smarter than White Sox Dave.
I thought he was going to beat me, to be honest. I was. So what did I get correct?
Dave, you got more of the NFL franchise moves.
Were the Bears
Glenny,
one, or did that not count?
It was after. It was since the merger, so that did not count.
What year was that? I couldn't even come close to telling you what year the merger. AFL, NFL. What year?
I
Was
said 1970. It was 1970. So,
okay, so
that was the
Arizona Cardinals, or the Chicago Cardinals became the Arizona Cardinals. What year was that? Like 60s?
No, it was St. Louis Cardinals became the Phoenix Cardinals. So you missed a step.
Well, never mind. I thought they went straight to Arizona.
No, the Raiders moved themselves 3 times. Nobody got it. The Rams moved multiple times. Nobody got it. Chargers.
I got that. I was thinking about it. I said the Chargers.
Did Glenny answer any of the questions at all?
I said Chargers. I said St. Louis to LA. I said Houston or Tennessee.
I said
Dave, you won that one. You won that one. Okay, there's no dispute.
And I said the Baltimore Colts.
You said the Baltimore Colts became the Cleveland Browns. So unfortunately, Glenn, I couldn't accept that answer.
I mean, can I shoot you guys straight for a second?
Yeah, please do.
I was talking with Smitty today, and I said, "What do I need to be prepared for the Chicago show?" And he said they're going to ask you shit that you're specialized in. And I was like, "All right, state capitals, French trivia." That's what I thought. I was took off guard.
Hey, so
I mean, I gave you state capitals and a little state history.
Before the show,
honestly, Chief, I want to hear that because I've been there. I fucking put my foot on that.
All right, so the 4 corners, those states are New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, and Arizona. So you each missed one. Dave threw Wyoming in there.
How the fuck did I do that?
You're dumb, I guess. I don't know. That was a big mistake.
Wait, what is it? What is it, guys? It's Utah,
Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona.
It's not Nevada?
No. That was your mistake.
I think my mom lied to me then. Like I was.
Didn't you say you were there? So there's a plaque.
We drove from Vegas. We drove from Vegas to the Hoover Dam.
You did like a 20-minute drive.
It may have been just a 2-state border then.
What's the final score here, Chief?
It's a massacre. It's a massacre.
Yeah, Dave, you got the math right. So
yeah, you asked me a second time, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I just want to make sure. That you heard the numbers correctly, and we had the same numbers, so there was no confusion, and you got it right. So you both got inoculate. So Dave,
there's no way.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave got inoculate. Dave, you both got. Dave got the math. I mean, Glenny, you got shut out. I hate to say it, but you got shut out. So Dave, it was like 3-0 to Dave.
Funny,
because Dave got the NFL franchises too.
This is. I was not prepared for this. This is fucked up.
You are not smarter than White Sox, Dave. But hey, let me get one more swig of vodka. Let me get a nice bang of the bicep.
I'm actually out right now. I can't.
Hey, you got a little bit in there, Glenny balls.
There's literally nothing. There's nothing in here.
I see a little swirl in there.
You just get the bang of the bicep.
One of you give me a random state capital. Bang it out right now.
South Dakota.
Puerto Rico.
What?
Puerto Rico.
It's not a state.
Puerto Rico is that's not a state, Dave. You're a fraud.
They want to be.
Give me South Dakota, buddy. Flex on them. South Dakota.
South Dakota, I think is Pierre.
Pierre, yeah.
Okay.
All right, you're on the board.
You're on the board. You got that one. So, Dave.
All right, great. Thanks.
Big
Glenny.
win. Big win, Dave.
Dave, I think you're 500 now. Glenny, thanks for hopping on. You're the best. No show, everybody, on Monday due to Memorial Day. Glenny, let me bang out one more bicep before we head off.
What are these men, boys? Look
There
at
we
this
go.
thing.
My guy.
Look at this thing.
Glenny
Unbelievable.
balls. I love it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Glenny, thanks again for joining. That's it.
My pleasure
We'll
as
catch
always.
you next Thursday.